What's up, peers, and welcome to Bitcoin to the Max here on the World Crypto Network. And today we wrap up because, well, we've made it. We have told the tale of Bitcoin, moving all the way from the ether of non-scarcity and establishing a scarcity and uniqueness with the coin-based transaction in the Genesis block, over the stage of being a digital collectible and being used and eventually stored just for the means of having something that postpones the gratification and satisfaction that a consumption or production good makes available. However, money itself is neither consumed nor produced with, but it only works as a medium of exchange. That is, it is being used as a method of indirect payment in a stage of economy which has moved out of a pure state of barter. And once entrepreneurs are storing their value in Bitcoin and exchanging their goods and services for Bitcoin, they can start pricing their goods and services in one currency, and that one currency, which is the most reliable store of value, the most widespread medium of exchange, and the most convenient unit of account, is the full global and sound money. Only if a monetary system has achieved and walked through all of these unique and individual steps on a voluntary and ethically righteous basis, only then is it considered a true sound money. If there is government edict and government force or any other form of violence and aggression is implemented, only then is it considered a, fiat money. And if it is based on pure voluntary interaction, we have a currency that is truly liberating, not just fair in its economic principles of unchangeability to the money supply, but useful in everyday transactions and in everyday life. It is something that manifests changes in the time preference, in the mindset of individuals. And a good money will bring a much more thoughtful and long planning ethos to an economy. Of course, further, it will incentivize entrepreneurs of going out there and building something, building amazing goods and services, so that they can accumulate additional units of this monetary good. And therefore, the overall prosperity of the economy will thrive. Mostly so with an ethical money that has not been compromised by a central point of failure. And as far as I am concerned, Bitcoin has had throughout these last 10 years truly experienced a voluntary emerging of this money. And therefore, it does consist as, or it can be considered as a sound money. However, it is still in its very early days and not even yet a reliable store of value, and not yet perfect from bugs, and of course still with the potential of a complete default and breaking of the system. It is also not yet a widespread medium of exchange, mainly because it is not yet a valid method of payment. Maybe the Lightning Network will change this and other methods of payment will emerge, but again, this will take time. And especially the aspect of a diverse group of entrepreneurs selling their goods and services across the entire globe to truly make this widespread will still take time. And of course, the ultimate unit of account is only possible once the volatility of Bitcoin has decreased drastically, which of course currently with the $6,000 price has been happening for a couple blocks now, but we know historically that the price, the purchasing power of Bitcoin is quite a volatile beast. However, although Bitcoin is not yet a reliable store of value, not yet a widespread medium of exchange, and not yet a convenient unit of account, it has the possibility of being so. And that is what truly brings this power to Bitcoin. The possibility, the opportunity, and, well, the speculation that this liberating project of a scarce, decentralized, sound money is still so enticing. Because we do not know yet, but we have this feeling that we might have it. And this initial gut feeling and the possibility of something huge is what make Bitcoin this fundamental, enticing global money. And hopefully we will be at this stage of hyper-Bitcoinization. And here on this show, Open Source Everything, we will continue, not on the show Open Source Everything, there we also continue about talking about this, but here especially on Bitcoin to the max, we will continue on how Bitcoin will achieve the max state of a money, a full global sound money. And I'm very much looking forward to continuing the conversation with all of you, and especially the patrons of the World Crypto Network on patreon.com/WCN or on teleco.in/HillebrandMax. And as a token of gratitude for being supporters, you receive early access to all these videos as soon as they are produced. Thank you very much, and see you on the next show. Bye-bye.